all, Seriously is here, back for some more finishing Permadeath, and today we are going to do some planet hunting, but also ship hunting. I am going to, I'm going to keep flying this one for now, but I'm going to replace this one that I found over here. I really love these wings. They're my favorite fighter wings, but not my favorite fighter engines. I don't mind them, but they are my least favorite. And I have those wings with my favorite fighter engine right here in the Golden Vector. So I'm okay to lose that ship. Here's the other fighter that I found. I also like these wings with these wingtips. And the new ship I'm going to hunt today has these wings with the, I guess, what would you call them? Sort of the TIE Fighter wing guards, the big wide wing guards. I think that looks cool. Maybe you might call them Dumbo ears. I think it looks okay. We're gonna go see. It's got the hot rod nose, it's got the cool engine, and it's red and black, so it's okay to replace this one. So we're gonna try to do that first. We're at least gonna go see if this system that I have found does contain that ship. We might not spend 30 minutes reloading to see if we can get S-Class. In fact, you know what I should probably do on this save is just straight out buy like a B class or an A class and just upgrade it for the nanites, because I have stuff to spend, but it's really units that I have to spend and not nanites. So, you know, maybe what I should do is while I'm waiting for that ship to come in, I could do some ship scrapping to make nanites. So we might do that during our reloads. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll postpone planet searches for later on. Alright, I need to go to Euclid. So my base is Euclid Portal. There we go. We want to go to a portal. Careful, it might be loud here. Yeah, a little bit loud. Okay, a little bit loud. So this ship will be able to be found in Euclid if you really like this one. And I did not write down the name of the person who discovered this. This was on not the Reddit No Man's Sky Coordinate Exchange, but the actual just Coordinate Exchange website with the cool search feature where you can click on the ship parts you like and search for just ships that have those components. So that's how I was able to find a hot rod nose that I liked in the colors that I liked. Now you do have to have access to the galaxies that these have been found in, and people do need to submit their finds in order for them to be on that site, but it's got a pretty good selection of ships to find. You can probably find something you'd like on there. I'll put a link in the description. Alright, this should still be charged. Yes, indeed. Excellent, because I have not used a portal in Euclid, except this one. Alright, activate portal. I would like Sunbird Balloon Moon. Sunbird. Game? Oh, or maybe it's my mouse. Okay. Balloon Moon. I would like Triforce, Cube, Galaxy, and Dragonfly. Triforce, Hypercube, Galaxy, Dragonfly. And then I would like the Scarab and the spaceships and the sun. Scarab, spaceship, and sun. Set. Or sunrise. Sun over the water. Or a jellyfish with really messed up legs, if that's how you like to see it. Alright, let's go. Let's go take a peek. This could be loud too. No, that one's not so loud. It's just the freighter teleporter that is hyper loud. And certain storms at certain times on certain planets. And occasionally ships flying overhead. This is nice and quiet. This is actually a very muted one. It might be loud when we get there. I wonder if there's going to be bases when we get here. We don't need to go to any bases. We're just going to go to the space station and verify that the ship does indeed appear here in some capacity. Whether it's A class or C class, doesn't matter. If it does show up in S class, we are in the ship that we do want to scrap. In fact, I've already done a little bit of preliminary work and emptied the build ship out completely. Look at that. I've also tried to empty out my inventory completely because a 48 slot ship does give a ton of materials back. There's a couple things here to sort out. This is the remaining stuff I didn't put away into my storage slots. Yeah, now I could break down all this and get some stuff out of it, but what do I get? Oh, it's not even going to tell me. Chromatic metal. Yeah, don't need that. A 1 wiring loom. No. I don't need any of that. I might get cadmium or something. Ooh, dihydrogen jelly. Nah. You know what? Doesn't matter. I've got lots of these resources. I don't have the space already, so I'm not going to break that stuff down. We're just going to sell this 48 slot ship, or scrap, I should say, assuming we can verify that this is indeed the system I would like to be in. Let's just double check discoveries. Yeah, discovered 10 months ago by somebody else. That's a very good sign. If this was undiscovered, now that discoveries are merged across the universes of PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, it's pretty important that this is a discovered system. If it was undiscovered and I was the first one here, that's wrong. Somebody discovered this ship somehow. I am looking to be in a discovered system. So, first things first, let's get out of the ship, and we'll use our visor just to double check. Yeah, this is an affluent economy over on the left-hand side there. It's Corvax, which is good. It means we don't have to wait around too long to see all the varieties of fighter. And do I see glowing red damage? Am I taking fire damage up here? What's going on? Game, come on. Was I somewhere where I was taking fire damage? That's weird, right? Right? Not my favorite looking multi-tool, and not the best class. Oh, the ships are coming in. That's a really wide, tall Explorer. That's huge. I bet that handles like a boat. But it's symmetrical at least. It's got that going for it, and I do like the colors. That orange and gunmetal, very nice. Not my colors for this save at least, but I would do that. Nice combo. All right, here's a bunch more ships, and none of them are what we want. No fighters at all, and 2 shuttles and a hauler. Okay, so I mean, we did just get out of our ship. We haven't done anything, but I'm just paranoid and I always make another autosave. Let's do that. Let's do a reload autosave and see what our first wave is, because that wasn't necessarily a true first wave, because I landed on the planet. Ships would have spawned in around me on the planet and looked for a trade post to land on the planet, somewhere nearby probably. Or they would have spawned nearby. I don't know if they just would have flew off into space, but they wouldn't be the same ships that appeared up in space. That would be later on in the spawn cycle, because it took me time to get up here. So let's see what the original first wave stuff is. Yeah, that texture spawned in. That line was really nice and thick and dull for a second. And flat. Just a single color, dull teal. It's nice with the Tron style glow around it. Oh, is that a ship already? That was fast. Coming in on this one. Oh, no, maybe that is, though. Yeah, it would have been here by now. Alright, there we have some ships coming in. That's a good sign. I see a hauler. I see a shuttle. No, that's an explorer. Also symmetrical, but tall. Much skinnier. I bet that handles better, but you won't be able to see over it in third person. And that's important to me. Alright, where's ship number 4? What do we get? Fighter? We could also go find a trade post down on a planet and do it that way. We'd get more variety. Well, there is a fighter, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Nice red, though. It's a very bright red. Better engines. I like those engines. That's my second tier favorite fighter engine compared to the one I got over here. If we had those on the back of this, I'd like it a lot better actually, because the round engines go with these side round engines right there. But so does the big round engine, so, you know, either of those. Alright, let's just wait for the next wave of ships to come in instead of doing another reload. Let's not be too impatient here. That could be it. That is indeed it. That's the ship. All right, in this light, it's looking very, oh, A19. I'm going to consider this. It's looking very yellow and red, but I'm pretty sure it's gunmetal and red. So let's make an offer and take a look in the white light here. Oh yeah, that's very gunmetal. Look at that reflective sheen it's got going on. So it's going to appear yellow in systems where there's yellow light, or space stations where there's yellow light. But yeah, that's very gunmetal. I am super happy with this ship. I would love to get an S-class of this. Should we do some waiting? Or should we buy this and no? No, let's do some waiting for... You know what we can do in the meantime then is buy this. Okay, we talked to him a bit. We made an offer. Let's scrap our ship. Let's scrap our ship and buy his, and then scrap it. Okay. Scrap. 100 million. Yeah, I think we can hold those components. Claim scrap. No, we can't. We can't scrap our own ship. All right. Well, we're probably not getting this guy's A-class then. We are full on ships right now. Hey, wait. Did we get stuff? What happened there? It's huh. All right. Well, how many slots do we have over here? We've got 5 open slots, and do we have enough to hold? We can hold our full stack of pure ferrite and almost a full stack of that, and a full stack of silicate. Okay, well, that's good to know. Let's send those over. Silicate to the freighter, and pure ferrite to the freighter, and 5 more items, huh? Let's send some flowers. Freighter, freighter, freighter. And that's it. Okay. So, we're standing on his ship. Let's talk to him again before he disappears. Where are you at, buddy? Let's sell you something, maybe. I don't know. Or buy something. Yeah, you know what? I do want some of these, actually. I was thinking about that. I don't know how many I can hold. I think it's something like 60 or 70. That's way too many. And I can hold way more than that. But let's just buy 70. Okay. And put them into the slot where they go. Yeah, that was a good guess. I can hold 5 more of those in that slot without having to take up another slot. Let's see if we can now scrap our own ship. And if that kept him here long enough to buy his ship after. Claim scrap. That's better. Okay. It is a fighter, so we might get like 5. Ah, there goes his A-class. Oh, well. We know the ship spawns here. Oh, weird. It spawned in my living ship. That's bad. That's very bad. That's super duper bad. Because this has no capacity whatsoever to hold anything. And the freighter is full. Okay. So, what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to fly the living ship. That's fine. It flies just fine. It's a pretty cool ship. Cool noises. I think I got red engine trails on this thing. Yeah. Cool stuff. All right, but we'll summon in the freighter. Yeah, it's not anywhere special. It's just at the home system. It can come back. Okay, thank you, freighter fleet. I was just about to call mine in. Can't let anyone have anything nice, eh? There we go. And it would be nice if we could swap our ships on any landing pads, like we can on the Anomaly. But I'll just have to land here and swap over to some other ship. Or at least, you know, I didn't even need to go over here. I just needed to call the freighter in. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well. Let's swap ships anyway. The Golden Vector can probably hold some stuff. Yeah, and you know what? It needs storage augmentations to be used. We have not upgraded this baby yet. We haven't even moved the things over to... Well, here, it's a good thing we're here. It is a good thing we're here. Let's grab our huge stockpile of storage augmentations. Do we need more than 30? No, that's impossible. And we already got 3, so let's just... let's put them on the ship. And we'll move those over to the ship as well. That's where we want them for now. And those we want to sell. That's the whole reason we're doing this. We needed one more slot. That's all we needed to do this. I don't need to stockpile any of these. I can sell them all. I have a huge stockpile on one of my other ships already. They were on the build ship. I don't know why I was using the build ship as storage for S-Class modules, but I am going to keep them because it's a full set that we can upgrade this new fighter with. So I don't need to keep any of these. I have a full set, I think, of 6 of each of the main ones you need, of shields, hyperdrive, and pulse. And the rest, the weapons, we'll get the weapons we want for it. Probably positron module. Maybe I'll keep this one. AI valves, we can move over to the freighter. That's another reason the freighter is here. I have a slot for AI valves because I'm going to stockpile them because they're worth a fortune. Look, 6 of them is worth 300 million units. I can lose my entire fortune and replace it very quickly if I have a full stack of AI valves. Activated copper, did we need that? No, we need regular copper, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can fly back to the space station now and wait for another ship to come in. We do not want to scrap this ship here, but we do want to upgrade it. So let's fly back to the station, and while we're waiting on other ships to fly in, hopefully our freighter is far enough away that ships will fly into the space station and not to the freighter. And that was a very bad landing. There we go. Off to the side runway, that's fine. This is where you would appear, unless I go all the way to the back. Yeah, I did go all the way to the back. If you reload the game or come through the teleporter to a space station, you appear in this row, but at the front. Every time. That's slot number 0, I guess, right there. Okay, so don't scrap this. Remember to not scrap this. We are upgrading this one. I will apply augmentations, thank you. 1. There we go. And here it's probably going to kick us out. Yeah. So we'll go back in. Because we're going to get a ton of storage augmentations doing this as well. So we could use the ability to get rid of some of these. And on the new ship as well, we're going to have to do that because an S-Class Tier 1 fighter does not have a lot of slots. So we're going to need probably even more storage augmentations than we brought. But that's fine. We'll get more. Boom. There. All done. So let's move that positron over to the starship because we want to keep that. And this ship can hold some stuff. The freighter cannot. In fact, what we might want to do is move some of this stuff over to the freighter, over to the ship, so it can hold some stuff for us, right? Although we've got excess slots in our cargo for now. That's fine. We just need to sell this junk, and we can do that to any of these guys. Are any of them S-Class? C, C, and B. No. Well, let's just grab the guy that's been here the longest probably and sell to him, make him stay even longer. Sell items. I am carrying activated copper. I wish there was a way to go halfway. That's pretty annoying actually. It's annoying that that ship gave me activated copper. Fortunately, the next ship I sell probably will not give activated copper. It might give cadmium or indium or who knows what. If it gives activated indium, I need some of that, so let's keep that in mind. Okay. Sell those. Useful springs. Once useful springs. They're not useful anymore, so I don't know why he wants to buy them or is willing to buy them. But he is, so they're gone. Subatomic regulators, cogs, coolants, all junk to me. Thermal pads. Yep. Goodbye, goodbye. I should have just been deleting this stuff. I'm at max units. What am I doing? Yeah, that's how we can make space. We don't need to keep these guys waiting around any longer. We can make space by just deleting stuff. And is that the ship I want over there? A19. So, I would like to buy your ship, sir. No, this one. Make an offer. Negotiate price. I would like to buy it for 2.5 million units. Yes, sir. What we got over there? Another A-Class shuttle. An A-Class shuttle worth how much? 2.1 million. Okay, we'll try that if we have time after scrapping this guy's cheapo ship. We don't have to worry about inventory slots now because this ship is, maybe it's going to give us 5 upgrade modules because it's a fighter, but it's not going to give us very many of everything because it's a very small fighter. 1.7. Yeah, we had lots of room. No, it looks like we only got 4 modules from that. And it brought my living ship in again. But the golden vector is here because we parked it here, which is great. Yeah, I would like to sell to you first. Let's get rid of all of this junk I just got. Thermal pads, piping, regulators, cogs, all the same sort of junk. We probably, yeah, ionized cobalt is what we got from that guy, and we are carrying some of that, so that's just damn it. And again, we could just scrap this stuff. We don't need to do that, so let's do that for that. That's going to be a lot faster. See, boom, boom, there. That certainly beats having to split half a stack to this guy. Let's take a quick peek. Maybe there's some S classes. That's mine. That's mine. Okay. So let's buy this guy's A class for 2.1 and we'll scrap that. Make an offer. Negotiate price. We'll spend 2 million. So we can actually earn some units now. You know, we have a little bit of room, wiggle room. Do I have enough slots to scrap this guy's ship though? Probably with those there. Yeah, probably. We do need to go sell these modules that we've been getting. So this is how we are going to make our nanites. This is going to work out just fine. It's a tier 3 economy. Lots of A-class ships are going to come in. Claim scrap. Got to make sure that this is, look at the hologram. Make sure it's the ship you want to scrap up here before you do that. And the name. It will tell you the name as well. That's weird. Why did this highlight? I have all my slots. I can't activate it, but it highlights. That's neat. Purchase and sell. And definitely all the A classes. Even though a positron was in there. Shields. Yeah, I don't need those. Don't need any of those. Great, we're making tons of nanites. Awesome, this is gonna work out great. What is our next ship we're gonna get? Whatever it is, we're gonna go to the golden vector. And we're going to... So only one of those 2 ships, I think it was the first one. I think the fighter gave us 1. The A-class fighter will always give 1 storage augmentation when you scrap it, no matter how many slots it comes with. All this is junk, and I can scrap it. I want to lose the money right now. I don't need to worry about getting the money back for selling this stuff. I know that when you scrap a ship, you lose like 30% of the value, and even selling all of these back, you won't make your money back. But upgrading a ship and then selling it will make way more than your money back. Plus, we're going to make a ton of storage augmentations and nanites. I want there to be a cost for making all these nanites. I do not want it to be free. Is it just me or is nothing else landing now? Come on, guys. Let's make a save with all that stuff deleted in the vector in this nice back of the station slot over here. We could do a reload. Let's give it a couple of seconds and see if anything lands. This doesn't pause the game, so we can go into these menus. See if there's any more organization we need to do. We can probably afford, since we're not scrapping too many 48 slot S-class ships anymore, we can probably afford to put this stuff back into our exosuit. Oh, whoops, that was not the right thing to go there. We need pure ferrite and silicate. That's what we took over. Okay, pure ferrite. Silica powder. We'll leave the flowers over here for now. Oh, okay, good, a ship landed. Good, good, good. What are ya? A B class. Okay, part of the problem is that my living ship is clogging up the laneway over there. So only 3 ships are going to be able to land because we also have the golden vector here. Should I just accept the living ship being there? Because I don't really need to store anything over here anymore. specific. I've got a couple of slots over here for stuff. Oh no, I don't. I didn't free up any slots. Alright, well, while we're waiting on another wave of ships, let's do some management of this. Let's move all of this stuff over. Yeah. I don't have any other launch thrusters. Alright, let's move the shields over. The only weapon this ship has and all of its components over. And there's no hyperdrive modules in this thing yet, but lots of pulse engine modules. So let's move all of that stuff over. Actually, give it a little bit of room for the launch thruster stuff. Which one is which? One of these is 30% power. This one. This one I would like to have sort of surrounded by S-class modules, I think. Well, in that case, I want it there. And, no, come on, let me. There we go, something like that. Because the other ones... So this should affect my speed the most, by putting S-class modules touching this big boost to pulse drive power. I don't know if that's true, but is that everything? Is that all the modules? No, it's not. We're not done. Don't make an autosave yet. Put that over there. And Starship Trails can go beside our hyperdrive for now, since we have no modules. Now we can make an autosave. Still not the ships we want to come in. Well, I mean, we've seen it twice in A-class. We know it spawns here frequently. We just need to wait for the S-class ship. And in the meantime, buy any A or S-class ships that come in, because we're not looking for storage augmentations. I could buy all of the C-class low-cost ships that come in and find tons of storage augmentations. But I'm looking for nanites. I am not looking necessarily for storage augments. But this is an A-class hauler. How much is it worth? I didn't look at that. We'll just make an offer on it and see. 17 million. Haulers don't give any specific amount more modules than anything else. But modules are modules, and losing money is losing money. No, this is going to be too many slots. I don't want to have that much junk to sell. I'm not going to buy any haulers, regardless of their class. I think that's just a waste of time. This isn't a GEC system, so there are only three haulers, maybe 4 haulers in the system total. That's a pretty nice looking one, actually. Not a fan of that tail. In fact, I really dislike that tail, but I love these wings, especially with those cargo pods or the round ball cargo pods. They're pretty cool. I like haulers that look like they haul stuff, oddly enough. I also like haulers that look like attack gunships, which is the one that I fly most of the time. But today we are hunting a fighter, and we've seen it, and we know it'll appear here, so I'm definitely going to continue this off camera. I'm going to find this fighter, and we're not going to use it to go exploring. What I should really be filling this slot with is an explorer. But I think what I'm going to do there is grab an explorer and replace that other fighter we showed at the beginning of the video, the other one I found, with the cool wings that I like. I think I'll get rid of that one. I'm not going to necessarily hunt down an explorer from the coordinates exchange. Oops, I turned the sound down. Probably just for me. Okay. But I think I found one on stream, so I'm going to look back through my old videos, see if I can find that. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a B. I thought I saw S, but it was just my ship back there, the living ship. Yeah, no, I'm not going to buy that B class. That's a waste of time. I mean, I could scrap it for the 4 B class modules and start selling them. It would waste me some money. I missed that. Looking at my timer. That is an A-class shuttle, but it is an expensive one. This might have too many slots for how many open slots we have, but maybe not. Maybe not. It's not too expensive. Shuttles do not get ridiculously expensive like haulers do, but they do get sort of pricey in S and A class with tier. I think there's only 2 tiers of shuttle. There isn't 3 tiers of shuttle class. if I'm correct. If I've been informed correctly. Because I've not verified that myself. But that makes sense. I haven't seen a huge fluctuation in the price of shuttles. There's only about two groupings. Claim scrap. We want to get rid of that terrible shuttle. Can I hold it all? I can. Excellent. We got only 2 modules. Blech. Yeah, not worth buying that one either, really, in A class. If it comes in an S class, we'll try it out. Purchase, sell. Another 600 something. Well, almost 600 modules for us. I can handle that. B class over there. That's no good. We could sell that stuff, or like I said, we could lose the money and scrap it all. We do get a storage augmentation for that shuttle we just scrapped. That's good to know. The A class, at least, will always give 1 storage augmentation. We'll send that over to the starship. And this stuff we'll scrap. We don't need any of that. We're carrying all the activated copper we need. This is all just junk for money. And the geodesite, we have, what's 20 times 8? 160 in the storage container on the freighter. Make an offer. What is yours worth? I could have seen that, but I just didn't look. 4.6 million. Jeepers creepers. Yeah, this is probably that other class of ship I was talking about. Let's buy it. And yeah, A27. Yeah, same as the one I just bought, so I can maybe get a twofer here. Let's see what this guy's ship scraps for before we head out. Did I make enough room? Yeah, probably. Come on. There we go. Claim scrap. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, I do have enough room. We got 1, 2, 3 modules from that one, so I will go and buy that guy's A-class ship. Unless that's an S1. No, it's a C. So, we'll buy this. We'll head back up to the thing. 4.6, indeed. Of course it would be. Same number of slots. What do we got there? An A19. Oh, that's a good one to do too. Okay. Let's try to do this real quick. Go in here. Scrap. Don't need emerald. I need activated indium. If I see that, I would like to hang on to that. I don't think I have time to do this. Not to get that explorer. Purchase upgrade. Need to make the room for the slots. Now I need to scrap this. Yeah, this is going to be very tight in time. Click, 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 click. Okay, got it. Let's head back out. Let's focus on the guy. We did it. We got here in time. Watch an S-class land behind me and force me to do this all over again. 1.5. This is a much better deal. Oh, an 8. Yeah, look at all. This is going to be a much better deal too. We got to scrap all this stuff fast. Get in here. Boom. And this is how I am going to make my nanites. Can I just send these to the freighter? No, I don't have room over there. Got to scrap this explorer before I can grab that guy's cheap fighter. Maybe get 5 A-class nanites. A-class modules to sell for nanites. All right, explorer, what do you got for me? Can I get you? No, wrong button. I definitely lost that fighter. Scrap. Here we go. Now it's the top option. Yes, I want to scrap. Oh, hey, Crazy's playing Naruto. I thought I turned Steam off. Oh, that's right, my computer rebooted. That's right. Yeah, my power bar died. I thought I blew a fuse in my house or my computer had died, but my power bar, like that everything was plugged into, the computer just shut down while I was watching a YouTube video. What the heck, right? I'm like, oh my god, I need a new computer. I can't make videos. I'm doomed. I can't even upload the ones I have. What's gonna happen? No, just my power bar. And fortunately I got lots of those floating around, but I will need to replace it with one that has some surge protection because that's probably what fried it. And that's not a good sign, right? All right, well, that's enough for today. I'm going to find this S-class ship. I am going to get my fighter, and I'm going to keep scrapping ships in the meantime. And until then, have a good time.